Hey, lovely people. We must tell you that this episode is the finale of our series on YouTube, but this is not the end of our story. Our journey continues on the Pocket FM app. Install it now from the link in the description and enjoy the complete series. Let us continue this journey together on the app.
Talia reached the kitchen that was already bustling with activity. Stephanie, Zena, and Dawn were working in full swing, and based on the mess, Talia could see that they started a while ago. Talia felt guilty for coming late. To her surprise, no one scolded her.
Oh-ho! I was not sure if you would make it,
Dawn exclaimed excitedly, and Talia frowned at the loudness of Dawn's voice. Looks like a hangover, Zena said, and pushed a small packet with pills in Talia's hand. This will help. Take 2 right away, and in 15 minutes, the headache will subside. Without a word, Talia opened the packet, and Dawn was already handing her a glass of water with advice.
It's important to stay hydrated.
Talia gulped the pills and then thanked Zena and Dawn, while Stephanie was ushering them to continue with their breakfast-preparing activities. Zena was chopping vegetables, and that would become ingredients for quiche, and Dawn was working on molds made out of pastry for the same dish. Talia got the task to prepare the mixture for waffles.
We are expecting 11 people for breakfast.
Stephanie spoke to Talia so that she could make enough waffles for everyone.
Including the 4 of us, make that 15, and count that each will eat at least 2 pieces.
Talia confirmed.
Got it. There will be no less than 30 waffles.
After reading the instructions on the box with powdered waffle mixture, Talia went to fetch the milk, and she asked Zena,
How did you know I needed hangover medicine? Beta Maya told us that was your first time getting wasted, so I guessed that you won't be prepared.
Zena responded.
She told you that?
Talia was not sure how she felt about Maya advertising Talia's lack of experience. Dawn responded,
Don't blame her. We insisted to confirm that you were fine. After we lost you in the mess in the nightclub, we were worried.
Talia was confused. She still didn't process the information she received in the garden, but it seems there was more.
You lost me in the mess? What mess?
Dawn and Zena took turns narrating the massive fight that happened in the Shifters nightclub. Of course, per Maya's instructions, they omitted the part that they stepped away with Pierce and Liam when Maya mind-linked them, and because of that, neither Dawn nor Zena saw Damon approaching Talia and starting the fight. You really don't remember? Zena asked suspiciously. Talia shrugged.
I really don't. I remember dancing with Keith, and then you guys showed up, and the next thing I know, it was morning. Other than the headache, every muscle hurts, but I have no regrets. It was fun.
Dawn grinned.
Dancing with Keith? No wonder you are in pain.
Talia didn't get it.
What?
Zena leaned over the kitchen island like she's about to tell a secret to Talia, but she didn't lower her voice.
Everyone knows that Keith is our expert trainer. He can move and stretch your every muscle. And I mean every muscle. Even the ones you never knew you had.
Dawn giggled.
That explains why Talia is achy all over. After a night dancing with Keith, that's normal. Dancing didn't do it. My ache is because yesterday he put me on a jogging machine and I strained myself.
Dawn and Zena wiggled their eyebrows, and Talia realized that her words came out wrong. Actually, they were not wrong, but Dawn and Zena definitely interpreted it differently.
Look at that flustered expression. Isn't it cute?
Dawn teased.
Whatever you say, Talia, we will believe you,
Zena chimed in with a stifled laugh. Talia was exasperated. No matter what she said, those two were twisting it.
Girls, really, it was just a really hard workout with...
Her words trailed when she saw Damon standing at the door. Unfortunately, Zena and Dawn were facing Talia, and they didn't see Damon behind them.
Sure,
Dawn said teasingly.
I believe you, Talia, when you say that nothing happened between you and one of the most desirable bachelors.
The temperature in the kitchen fell down significantly, giving Talia shivers, and she felt an urge to flee, but her legs refused to budge. Talia, Damon's low voice made everyone freeze. I want to talk to you, okay? Talia felt like crying. Is he going to kick her out of the pack house? She was planning to move out, but not today. Well, maybe that's for the best. But he was definitely angry, and she didn't think that going to his office will bring anything good. Talia looked at the waffle maker like it's her lifeline.
But I am...
Please. Damon cut her off. Stephanie let out a long breath. Damon was not in a good mood, and Dawn and Xena were practically non-responsive under his alpha pressure. Actually, even Stephanie had to exert quite some willpower not to bow her head in submission, which told her that it's serious.
Go ahead and see what Alpha wants,
Stephanie told Talia.
He doesn't like to be kept waiting. I will continue with waffles.
Talia cursed her bad luck. The day started with hangover and aches. And then it turned confusing with Axel, and now this. Talia only wanted to grab some food and go to the festival, but she needed to first cross the obstacle called Grumpy Alpha Damon. Reluctantly, Talia moved toward the door and walked to the study with Damon one step behind her. The only good thing in this situation was that the hangover medicine Xena gave Talia started working, so her body stopped aching. Talia entered the study, and she jolted when the door closed behind her with a bang. All air left her lungs when Damon hugged her from behind. She didn't dare to move while his nose moved over the skin of her neck. Talia, he murmured, you promised you won't leave me.
I did. As long as you need me, I won't leave.
Talia reminded him of that clause. Words were not enough, and his actions were pointing to the possibility that he doesn't need her anymore because he has Miss Mindy. I really need your help, Talia. You can't leave me. Don't go with Axel, he murmured. I promise to make you happy, so you will never think of leaving me. Ah, the clingy Damon is here. Talia put her arms around him and gently patted his back to comfort him. She really had no intention of heading to a mysterious pack with an unknown guy. 10 days ago, Talia took a gamble of leaving with a stranger, and she was still not sure if accepting Damon's offer to come to the Dark Howlers pack was a good or bad move. But she knew that she couldn't go through another round of stress.
I won't go with Axel.
Damon lifted his head to look into Talia's face, and he smiled a little, obviously pleased with her response. What did Axel want?
He asked about my background.
Damon was alerted. What did you say?
Don't worry, Talia said immediately. Maya told me what to say if anyone asks those questions. I won't put you or your pack in trouble.
Damon's heart cracked at her choice of words. Our pack, Talia. Don't treat me like a stranger. Talia realized that she spoke without thinking.
I'm sorry. I guess I need more time to...
Shh. Damon shushed her. It's okay. I won't rush you into anything. He cradled her cheek with his palm. I look forward to the time when you treat this place as your home. Somehow, Talia suspected he was talking about more than just the pack. He leaned his forehead on Talia's and took a deep breath, while Maddox's warning echoed in his mind. Damon wondered how to spend the day away from the girl in his arms while keeping his cool. Was that even possible?
Dear all, this is the finale of our series on YouTube, but this is not the end of our story. Further episodes are available only on the Pocket FM app. Install it now for the complete series. Just click the link in the description. Hope to see you all as we continue our journey on the app. Love you!